Imagine sailing into a hidden cove under a blood-red sunset, spotting a cave sealed by massive boulders, and knowing that one step inside could doom you forever. This isn't fiction. This is the Curse of Captain Tormenta, a pirate's final act of vengeance that still haunts Los Cabos to this day. Welcome to Campsite Mysteries, and on this episode, I am traveling to Cabo to uncover the terrifying legend of the cursed treasure beneath the Arco. If you're easily spooked, turn back now, because after tonight, you may never stare at the famous Ark without wondering who's staring back from the shadows. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the world's strangest unsolved mysteries, haunted locations, and legends that make you question what's real. I'm Edward, and tonight we're heading south to the sun-drenched beaches of Baja, California, Mexico. But this isn't about margaritas and sunsets. It's about a pirate so ruthless, even death couldn't stop his revenge. Grab your flashlight, because we're going inside the Cueva del Pirata, the pirate's cave, and the curse that guards it. During the 16th and 17th centuries, the Pacific coast of Mexico was pirate paradise. Spanish treasure fleets loaded with gold from the New World sailed past these shores on their way to Panama and beyond. Pirates, English, Dutch, French, lurked in hidden coves, waiting to strike. Los Cabos, with its dramatic rock formations and secret caves, was the perfect hideout. One such pirate rose above the rest, known only as Captain Tormenta, Captain Storm. But why Storm? Because he struck during tempest when other ships hid in port. He was fearless, brutal, and obsessed with amassing wealth no one could touch. Local legends say he raided dozens of ships, amassing chests overflowing with gold coins, silver bars, black pearls from the Sea of Cortez, and jewels stolen from Spanish nobility. But Tormenta wasn't just a thief. He was paranoid. He trusted no one, not even his own crew. According to the oral tradition passed down in Los Cabos for centuries, Captain Tormenta chose the most iconic spot to hide his fortune, a sea cave right next to the Arco de Cabo San Lucas, the natural rock art that's now a tourist icon. In those days, it was remote, treacherous, accessible only by small boat at low tide. He forced his crew to haul the treasure deep inside, then sealed the entrance with boulders so massive it would take dynamite to reopen. But Tormenta knew greedy men would come looking. So, standing at the cave mouth as the sun set, he raised his arms to the stormy sky and uttered a blood-chilling curse. May anyone who dares enter this cave in search of my gold suffer a fate worse than death. May storms swallow their ships. May their madness claim their minds. And may my spirit drag their souls to the depths forever. Some versions say he sacrificed one of his own men right there, spilling blood to bind the curse to the cave. Then he vanished. Some say he died in a final raid. Others claim he sailed into a hurricane, laughing as the sea claimed him. But the treasure, it remains hidden. And the curse, it's very much alive. Over the centuries, treasure hunters, divers, and curious locals have tried their luck. Most walk away empty-handed, but changed. Stories from the 20th century tell of divers who entered the cave and emerged babbling about a shadowy figure with glowing eyes, watching from the darkness. One woman in the 1980s, reportedly found a single gold coin near the entrance. Greed took over. She went back for more. She never returned. Her boat washed up days later, empty. Locals swear that on stormy nights, you can see a face carved into the rock formation near the cave. A grim, smiling pirate visage staring out at the sea. Is it natural erosion? Or is it Captain Tormenta himself? Still watching, still waiting. Even today, some fishermen refuse to sail too close to the Arco during bad weather. They say if you listen carefully, you can hear faint laughter carried on by the wind. And if you're foolish enough to dive toward that cave, you might feel cold fingers brush your ankle, pulling you down. If this legend is giving you chills right now like it is for me, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button if you'd never set foot near that cave, even in broad daylight. Drop a comment below. Have you ever been to Los Cabos, felt anything weird near the Arco, or heard a similar cursed treasure story from your travels? I read every single one, and the creepiest stories might get a shout out in the upcoming video. And if you're new here or just love these late night deep dives into the unknown, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We drop a new mystery every week, haunted campsites, unsolved disappearances, ancient curses, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, back to the legend. So, is Captain Tormenta's curse real, or is it just a clever story to keep people from dangerous caves and risky dives? The treasure, if it exists, could be worth millions, but every attempt to find it ends in tragedy, or nothing at all. Perhaps the real curse is human greed, or perhaps something darker lingers in that cave. What do you think? Thanks for watching Campsite Mysteries. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into cursed pirate lore, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell for more haunted histories and unsolved enigmas. Until then, the compass always points to him. The question is, are you brave enough to follow it? Lights out.